Bill Uckerson here on our April newsletter for KMRS KKOK. And it's springtime, and maybe you're thinking, I got to get out in the garden. Well, if you're looking to take that gardening to the next level, here's a suggestion from Heidi Knoll, who's a master gardener. I had a chance to talk to her at our KMRS KKOK Spring Expo. So, how long have you been a master gardener?
I'm starting into my second year here with Stevens County. First year is the internship. This year now it starts the actual volunteering.
Tell me about the process of being designated a master gardener.
So it starts with a selection process. So you have to apply to become a master gardener. Once that application is accepted, then you take it's through the extension. It's the core course, horticulture core course. And that's about a 50-hour program. It's all done through the university. And once you finish that, once that's passed, you have to get in 50 hours of volunteer time. Once the volunteer time is done, then you become a certified master gardener. The whole process takes a year from start to finish.
So what did you do to volunteer?
So that can be a lot of different things. I'm working the farmers market. We have this display here today. Putting this all together is part of that. A lot of it is plant diagnostics. So if someone has an issue with a tree, flower, whatever, the master gardeners are kind of on call to come and diagnose maybe what's wrong with that, give suggestions on what can be done to improve it.
And what have you got in the booth here?
So this week we're showcasing succulents. We'll also be taking this to the fair in August. Just a lot of different, hopefully helpful information on how to take care of succulents, how to propagate if you want to grow more. We have a brochure that we're giving out to people, just some information, just some facts about how to take care of them.
Succulents, you don't usually think of them in northern climates, but there are some that survive the winters.
There are. These here that are showcased, they do fine in the summer, but we really encourage people, you got to bring them in the winter because they do not survive Minnesota winters very easily, if at all. So these are mostly viewed as a houseplant here in Minnesota.
I was thinking of, what is it, hen and chicks that
right.
that I was able to keep them going for a few years before they just kind of disappeared.
Right. Yep. That would be a good example of something you could grow outdoors. I have an aloe vera here. That's not going to be something you're going to want to leave out over the winter.
How can people find out more information about becoming a master gardener?
There is a really good link on the UMM Extension website for master gardeners. That I would say I'd probably point everybody towards that, or you can contact any of the Stevens County Master Gardeners. Nancy White at the Extension office here in Morris at the courthouse is also a very good source for pointing people in the right direction.
So happy gardening, and take advantage of that enthusiasm while it is early in the season. I leave you with a couple of jokes from the Master Gardeners. What's a gardener's favorite Beatles song? Let Us Be. And what do you get when you cross a four-leaf clover with poison ivy? A rash of good luck. What's small, red, and whispers? A horseradish. And what do you call a bee that's hard to understand? A mumblebee. Happy spring, everyone.